Hi, I'm Janie and this is Holly, and we're with Grace Untethered. We wanted to talk with you a little bit today about the various emotional stages of divorce.
I get this question or I get questions about this so often in my office or online with coaching stuff that people want to understand what are the stages of divorce. And I talk about them like Elizabeth Kubler-Ross's stages of death, which there's 5 stages. And I think the thing that I want people to understand is that none of it's linear. Like we can bounce back and forth, and we can spend a long time in one stage and almost none in another. And we might do parts of the stages before we even start going through the divorce process. But those stages are the first is denial. And I think this often happens either when you're caught off guard by your partner saying they want a divorce, or sometimes before the word divorce even comes up. You're kind of in denial about how serious the problems are in the relationship. And that can be kind of could be 10 years long, right? Or it might be really short.
Yeah, well, and no matter what, that it's so easy for people to be on different pages, and so that piece of denying that this can't be happening because this wasn't the plan for my life.
Right.
And guess what?
It
You
is.
know,
Yeah.
uh
You don't
huh,
get to control it.
uh huh.
Yeah. And so then the second one is shock or anger. And this one I think about is just mostly the emotional roller coaster of one minute you're upset, the next minute you're happy, and the next one you're angry. It's like you're just all over the place. And you could also be here for a long time. And I think just trying to pay attention to how do I function during life right now when my emotions are so all over the place, is the challenge of this phase, because things catch you off guard, you're triggered, and then you're upset or you're angry or you're reactive. And just managing that is a
Hmm.
big challenge. And we talk a lot about managing emotion, particularly in this stage in our course, Stagger, Stumble, and Stand, if you want more
Hmm.
information.
Yeah.
And then the third part is the bargaining phase. And this again might be long or short, depending on how long the relationship is and where you're at in it. But this kind of the stage where you think, can I put up with this? Can I
Hmm.
deal with this forever? Can you, or will you stay if I will do X, Y, and Z?
Hmm.
If I will stop drinking, if I will, learn to manage my anger, whatever that is, right? It's the bargaining kind of, I want to make this work stage.
Hmm. Hmm.
And then it's kind of the letting go, or what they call the depression stage. I think of it as more just kind of the letting go stage, where you stop trying to control the outcome. You are just kind of before acceptance, but you're really just dealing with, this is the reality that I've got. And
Hmm.
for a lot of people, that could be a depressive stage that lasts quite a while.
Well, yeah, because no matter what, even if you're both mutually agreed that this is the best decision,
Sad.
it
Yeah.
is the death of a relationship,
Yeah.
and so it's healthy to grieve.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Yeah.
there's a lot of loss.
Yeah, right. And it's healthy to know that this is a stage, and it can feel more severe, but it won't always feel
Right.
that severe. And if it
Right.
does, then that's really when you want to get some, serious support. But it to know that it's a very healthy stage and a part of it.
Right. And
Yeah.
then the last one quickly, is acceptance. And that's kind of when you're mostly feeling good about, this is where I'm going. Or if you're not even feeling happy about it, you're at least accepting it and you're moving forward. You're making plans. You're moving on with your life.
Yeah.
So,
I think it's important to remember that acceptance doesn't mean agreement,
no,
right?
that's a good point.
Yeah, but to just know again that all of these are healthy stages, they're not linear. And whatever stage you're in, that too, I hate that phrase, this too will pass.
But you said it anyway.
Well, there you have it. So, thanks for joining us today. If you want to know more about us, we're at graceandtethered.com. Take care.